Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 14th, 2023. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn here. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn, what we have is a consciousness of lack, and we have courage. So there's an energy of needing, you need to be brave here to face the thoughts that you may have lacked something. Okay, you've got a lot of cards that flipped out here. I think there's about 7 out here on the... All right, 2 there and 2 there. Maybe 6. Yep, this is a 7. I felt it, 7. Okay, you have 3 Pentacles, the Devil, Knight of Wands, Hermit, Judgment, 9 of Cups, and Death. Is that 7? Yeah. Okay. We'll revisit that. We have a consciousness of lack here with the Strength and 5 of Swords. You may lack conviction about something here. And you may have to have the courage to make a decision or avoid something. Let's see what's going on here with that. Yeah, okay, so you have the Magician, 3 of Pentacles, Devil, Knight of Wands, Hermit, Judgment, 9 of Cups, and Death, right? I tell you what, there's some sort of unhealthy attachment to confidence levels here. You are highly competent, they're saying here. They're saying that it's time to dig deep, right? And realize that who you are isn't necessarily a bad thing. A lot of times you have Magician and Devil here. That is a combination of like, people would say, the Magician is highly manipulative, and the Devil energy with Hermit and Death here. This is saying that is definitely, it's a transformation. It transforms from being, I guess toxic, right? Into being, to explaining the depth of your determination. It's like, it goes from being like, I'm going to have it my way regardless, because you have the 9 of Cups, my way. My wishes are going to be fulfilled no matter what. It goes, and you're going to do it the way I want it with 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, because it's about me, energy. It goes from that to being, I'm confident in myself, that I can go after my dreams and goals. And I'm confident enough that, we could all work together and build something. And it'll be better than, it's like it'll be better than before. Perhaps before you were in that energy of like, you're going to do it my way because that's what I want and it's just about me. But now it's like, my dreams can come true. I'm more than capable of this, right? It shows that you're a leader as well. So they're speaking about this ability that you have, right? Up here. Consciousness of lack, you have Strength, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and Death. And this tells me about the same thing. It's like about your contribution, how hard you work, and that you may feel like you didn't build strong enough relationships or foundation with people. You may feel that way. This is your thoughts, right? Some of you may have felt as though you've sabotaged your support. Like, you may feel like you lack support, but then it's like there's a energy of I may have been the catalyst for that or something here. But the energy of this is interesting because that's not necessarily, like, because they're speaking about a contribution, but they're showing that things are being rebuilt and fixed, right? Things are being rebuilt between you and a team of people or your support system, whoever these people are. Courage here with 2 of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Now, very interesting they're talking a lot about confidence level, understanding your capabilities, understanding that you're way more capable than you give yourself credit for. Knowing that you're not, the thing is, Capricorn, you're not fixing it. It's not about fixing anything. It's about just being it, right? They're saying you have to have the courage to avoid saying you're trying with the Page of Pentacles. Avoid being like, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still learning. It's like you are that, right? You are the magician. You are the magician. The magician knows what he can do, right? He's like, he doesn't say bippity boppity boo, abracadabra. He doesn't say it that way. And that's basically what you're saying when I'm like, oh, I'm still trying to figure that out. You're basically kind of adding a little questionable lilt to the end of your spell, you know? They're saying have the courage to avoid being that way. The Two of Swords speaks of avoidance, right? Because it's a lie. It's not really who you are. You're not the Two of Swords and Five of Swords. You're not sabotaging anything. You'll sabotage it by questioning yourself. So they're saying that you have to have the courage to say, not to be a page. You're a magician. Okay? You make things happen. Right? You're not trying to figure out how to make things happen. You do make things happen. They're showing that something is fixed here. So if there was a situation like we were seeing with this, with the combination up here, maybe you were self-serving at one point. If that's the case, some of you were, right? Some of you were like, you're going to do it the way I want it because that's what I want. You're going to do it. And now you're going, well, I can make it happen myself, and we can all work together and build something great, and all of us can benefit. You're not. They're saying that you're there already, right? There's no fixing. There's no trying to be it. That's who you are. The healing light is Five of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Sometimes what heals you is that you may hold on to the hurts of the past a lot. That's something that you may think that you may not allow yourself to just say yeah or accept. There's a self-introspection energy here of you accepting that that's something that you do, and to realize that once you heal this, right, then you're moving into a place of hopefulness, realizing that certain things were meant to fall away so that you could start back at square, like at square one, or square two rather, because 3 cups spilled, you got 2 left. So you're now looking in the eye of your purpose or path or goal. Now it's like having hope, saying, well, I'm actually glad that didn't work out, because it would have, then this would be my memory. Like, this would be my life, and whatever it wasn't good or it wouldn't have spilled over. But for that to be a healing thing, to see the hope in the situation, well, at least you still have this, right? Like, oh, I sabotaged everything, I messed everything up, I did this, Instead, it's like, well, at least we still have that, Like, say you burned the food, you burned dinner. Well, at least I still have bread and sandwich meat. Shoot, I can still eat, and I love me a turkey sandwich. It's like you need to be in that place, right? So we have decrease with 2 of Cups and 2 of Swords. No longer being disillusioned, okay, and by fear. That's the decrease. No longer being disillusioned by fear. Right, because it seems like you're in alignment with things that you need to be avoiding. That's what this shows. But then if there's a decrease, that means you're no longer aligning to things that you should be avoiding, right? And it's usually fears, right, and imaginary fears as well, right? So Spirit is calling you to the carpet today, but wonderful thing that they are, because these are things that you need to focus on. Because, and even your ancestors are trying to help. There's like, listen, we got your back. We're not letting go on you. We're not letting up on you. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio very, very strongly. We have Aries, another Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, also Sagittarius, and Taurus. Right, so you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. We have Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, Leo Virgo cusp, Aries Taurus, Yep. And if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.